That's good from Ball. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Now Bogdanovich. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, big men like Talbot need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Here's LeVert. Good on the 13-footer.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The pass to Toppin. Ball. He's covered by Ball. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to LeVert. Back to Green. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Jackson. LeVert with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Toppin passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Toppin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Toppin's got 5 points so far. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hornets, trailing by 5. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Now, here's Ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando. And it's Green missing. The Knicks leading by 5. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson a screen on LeVert. Down low. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Michael Porter's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Williams. And there's the monster. And it's Richards in at the center. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Back to Kuzma for 3. He's off on that one. New York leading by 9.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
This is it to Richards. Shooting. Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Robinson, a screen on Williams. In the corner, it's Toppin. Oh, good with the triple. Hornets trail by 9. Outside, Williams takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Some nice passing by New York here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
We know you want Armstrong. Make some noise.
Check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest. We get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Goes back up. He can't hit that time. And New York will come the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Jackson passes to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Lucas, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Monsters got 7 points in the game. The dish to Jackson. Kept alive by New York. Falls. He's guarded by Williams. The three-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to the Monster. Outside, Porter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Jackson
finds Toppin. Robinson a screen on Williams. Here's Falls. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Williams passes to Porter. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. LeVert's checked in for Michael Porter. And Ball subbed in for Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. Feeds it to Green. Outside, Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. It's LeVert on the wing. They get the rebound. Back to Ball. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Handle a screen on Ball. And here's Bogdanovich for three, and he's good on the three ball. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the New York Knicks.
Listen, right now their offensive mind.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Julius Randle is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. New York leading by 7. Now the pass to Quickly. Right block shot, and it's good off the glass. 1 point in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
His first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Runs in the pass to Randall. Ball against Quickly. Back to Randall. Kicks to Reddish. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass the ball. That shot missing.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Passes to Quickly. Pick off in midair. And it's Ball at the elbow. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Ball's got his third basket of the night.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Quickly with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing quickly. To the inside. Now Ball. 8 points for him. Charlotte moving it around. Richards passes to Porter. Over Reddish. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Ball comes to help. With the shot. And the Knicks miss again. Hornets trail by 8. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Reddish. And Charlotte turns it over again. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for that game against the Hawks, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Knicks leading by 8. There's a screen by Toppin, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside Jackson, launches it, hands it from downtown.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
It's LeVert with the drive. Pass the ball. Williams a screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toppin dishes to Bogdanovich, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to Toppin. Out to the right wing. It's Jackson atop the key. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 11. Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. LeVert the pass the ball. Williams a screen. Unloads from 13. Charlotte again missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball sets a screen for LeVert. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Falls. He's covered by Ball. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Ball. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Monsters checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution for the away team.
"14 feet away. Charlotte no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 14. Ball started by Green. Kicks it to Toppin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Falls. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to LeVert. Ball, a screen on Bogdanovich. LeVert with it. Robinson picks him up. Ball, the pass to LeVert. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LeVert's got 7.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
From the arc. They get it back. Here's Robinson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific
unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Hornets, they've got Michael Porter, the monster out there with LeVert. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Richards in at the 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
On the wing, Porter, guarded by Reddish. One-on-one fast break. Here's Randall. He kicks to Reddish. Makes it off the glass. He's got 27. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Brunson against LeVert. Back to Brunson. And the layup falls.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's LeVert on the wing. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Basket counts. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's the monster, quickly covering, tries the spin move. And that one's good. The monster.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth, and the shot goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hornets trail by 20. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Porter in the corner. Pass to the monster. Now here's LeVert. Lets it go from the wing. And no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Bogdanovich. Jackson dishes to Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Karis LeVert.
Clearly a foul.
He's off on the first. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Let's a floater go. A shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Left side Jackson. New York moving it around. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Jackson against Ball. Porter passes to Richards, and he dunks it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
From outside the arc, the rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
To Toppin. Porter pulls it in. Passes it to Lucas. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Toppin. Offline with his three. Here's the monster. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a...
They got nothing on us. Nothing on us. Nothing on us. It's some bucks up.
To the O. Yeah. Come on. Down in Ohio. Swag. All these swag. Swag. Me trip. Swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Ballin' like LeBron. Just like in 100 bun. Chillin' in a mansion. Diamonds on. All my diamonds dancing. That on my heart. That call me handsome. The ops I'm cold. Just bought a race. I just bought a fan. I'm getting that back of the lag and shit. Racks, I'm thumbing. Bro, keep a hold of that like he in a band drumming. Pop on that gym for now. Yeah. Jurassic Park, T-Rex, straight out Ohio. Man, you tripping, you cannot take mine. Boy, you drunk like a Seiko de Mayo. I'm a movie, look, you a slideshow. You an extra, look, this is my show. I'm up to you micro. If you scared, look, read the Bible. Yeah. Now the O. Mobbing in the O. Goblin from the O. And it's no. We don't give a. I'm from the O. I'm stone cold. I'm brave and bold. I ain't Batman, but I keep that. Yo, no. Straight up out the O. Swag like Ohio. Swag like Ohio. In Canada. In Cleveland, back to Atlanta. Roll through East Oakland and back of the Phantom. I'm a rock star. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I'm a baddie. I'm a rock star. Both us in harmony. Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, Akron. I just bought a race, yeah. I just bought a sitting by the lake, yeah. I just bought the put it on my face, yeah. In the section now, Ohio to the Bay, yeah. Down in Ohio, swag. All these swag. Swag me trip, swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland, bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Swag. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these on rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these on working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Gotta hold that L, tryna come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the and still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke penalty. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna fight. Sorry. Take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy.
For the visiting Atlanta Hawks, at small forward, Hamidou Diallo. And now,
here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. John Collins out there with Christian Wood. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Young. Left side Murray. Back to Collins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, as Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Wood, a screen on quickly. Young on the attack. Pass to Collins. Murray against Brunson. From 13, down to 5 on the shot clock. Wood misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray passes to Wood. Deflected. Quickly up top. Started by Young.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 5. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And stolen by Wood. Quickly against Young. Over quickly. It's tipped. Fast break. New York for the finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it all.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Wood misses. For New York, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Randall with it. Picked up by Collins. Back to Randall. It's tipped and stolen by Diallo. Here's Young. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
A new lineup here for New York. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Zellers checked in for Wood. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Diallo. And Fournier is subbed in for Murray. Now here's Fournier. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Young with a screen on Bogdanovich. Fournier, the pass to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Fires it. Young finds Griffin. Outside Fournier. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Yeah, a lot of fans got to know Diallo in 2019. He won the dunk contest that year, Brad.
Yeah, BA, go back and check those highlights out. He put on a heck of a show. had some amazing dunks. I think he even leapfrogged Shaq on one goal.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the footwork from Fournier was really nice there.
Minute 32 left in the first. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Young. He had 25 points in his last game. Fournier, the pass to Young. Screen by Zeller. And that one's good. Young's got 6.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Jackson on the wing. Fires the 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Young. Takes a 3. And Toppin pulls it down.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Toppin, a screen on Griffin. Here's Robinson. Jackson outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Robinson, a screen on Young. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Here's Griffin. Takes it inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jackson for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks out in front. Up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA.
Players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They've got DeJounte Murray, John Collins out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Graham. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Tipped away. Pass to Collins. The 3. Grimes' shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. Outside Murray. And here's Diallo. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot no good. Right side Reddish. Outside Brunson. Outside Reddish. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
And you look at Young. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Fades. And Wood with the basket on the assist by Collins.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer.
Okongwu's checked in for Christian Wood. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. You look at Okongwu, a guy who always delivers on offense.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins defending to the inside. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got the second bucket on the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Young. And too long on the shot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team. It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
There's Young with the three. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that, so is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come. That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Rejected by Okongwu. 6 to shoot and stolen by Diallo. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Young. Here's Grimes. There's the three. Not going to go that time. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. There's a screen by Toppin. Good on the bucket.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the Hawks call time here.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
Atlanta making some changes here. Zellers checked in for Collins. Griffin comes in for Diallo. And Fournier is subbed in for Grimes. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Young, the pass to Zeller. Back to Young. Fournier for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Fournier's got 5 points.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
Reddish passes to Brunson. Up top, Randall. And there's There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
It's both from the stripe.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Here's Young. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Zeller.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Reddish passes to Randle. Outside Brunson. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Knicks. They're up. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the New York Knicks.
Looking at their shot chart, they've made a clear effort to work things down low, doing a great job of getting points in the paint.
It's certainly playing to their strengths. They do a lot of damage around the rim. All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the month. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it, because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, and that really, that CONSISTEN.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, consistency.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Hawks trailing. We've got Julius Randle. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cam Reddish. That's the... Five for New York right now.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Collins against Randle from 8 feet. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Quickly finds Reddish. He gets it in there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Defensive foul charged to Ubijamo. That's his first personal. First team foul. Cam Reddish.
And the free throw, no good.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Young from long range. Quickly with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Quickly up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Murray. The Knicks with the rebound. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the left side wing. Pass to Quickly. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Reddish misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Murray. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Young misses.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Randall, a screen on Murray. Pass to Randall, to the wing, right side. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Now a timeout called by New York. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. And it's Grimes in for Young. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And the Knicks miss again. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Diallo. Here's Okongwu. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Bogdanovich passes to Toppin. And a look at the stats for Trae Young.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Zellers checked in for the Hawks. Fournier comes in for Diallo, and he sinks the second. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Zeller up top. Jackson against Fournier. Outside Murray. He nails it, and we're tied. Murray's got 6 points. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Knicks lead 39-37.
Now here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Jackson on the wing. Robinson in the post. Zeller's there. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Left side Murray. Pass to Fournier. Here's Grimes. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. And you look at Jackson, never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Here's Grimes. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Outside Murray. Outside Fournier. For the lead. The shot, no good. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Jackson on the wing. Back to Toppin. Pass to Jackson. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grimes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Screen by Zeller. Fires the three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's a tie game in New York. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Offensively, you got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down, you got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
Something Coach Tibbs always preaches. Defense, defense, defense.
It's his area of expertise, and he takes it very seriously.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They've got Griffin, Christian Wood out there with John Collins. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Fournier in at the 2.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Young against quickly. The 3 ball. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. Following this game, they host the Magic. Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. Wood outside. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Diallo's checked in for Atlanta. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 23 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Diallo outside. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Randall, a screen on Young. Over to the left wing. And the layup is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Griffin. Back to Young. Baseline try. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Diallo against Brunson to the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Diallo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And it's Young again missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Quickly with the ball. Diallo picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Brunson passes to Reddish. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Okongwu's checked in for Christian Wood. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Over quickly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You know, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to Reddish. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Who wants a t-shirt? Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
And the Knicks call time here. They're up by 4. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Young with the double team. Defended by Murray. Toppin, and screen on Murray. Back to Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Young inside, guarded by Toppin. And Young the bucket on the assist from Diallo. Diallo's got 3 assists tonight. Guarded by Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Drops in the 3. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Offensive board. Okongwu.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Toppin. Guarded by Young. Toppin and screen on Young. Inside. Bogdanovich on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. Left side Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now a timeout called by New York. They're on top by 1. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And a lot riding here on the shoulders of Bogdanovich. Good thing he's a skilled free throw shooter. Let's see if he can calm himself and knock it down. That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New York. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, normally you want to foul a big here. Not when it's Randle, though. A great foul shooter.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Young, the pass to Collins. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
For 3, Diallo can't get it to fall. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their...